Good morning, everyone. Our report is all about understanding sexuality, sexual orientation, and sexual identity. Sexuality. Sexuality is something that most people have. Kasagaran na agyan sa mga tao. Most people get turned on, have desires, become attracted, dali ma-attract, and want to do something sexual to themselves or others. Pwede mo ba sila sa ilang kagalingon or sa uban. Sexuality can bring pleasure, makahatag og kalipay, and companionship. And some kinds of sex can lead to the certain of children, makahimog bata. And listen to yourself, who do you like? Maminaw sa imong kaugalingon. Some just like girls, ang uban ganahan og baye. Others just like boys, ganahan og laki, and others like both girls and boys, ganahan og laki ug baye. Sometimes sexual desire it to do with love. Himuon nga naay paghigugma, and sometimes not. Usahay wala. Listen to yourself and your body. Sexual norms, what are they? Unsa sila? Many norms associated with sexuality are connected with gender. Norms are, roughly speaking, what is considered to be normal, and the right and written rules which exist on the subject. Kadaghan sa norms connected with gender. Norms are, roughly speaking, istorya. LGBT and hetero. LGBT, the acronym LGBT is lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, is associated with sexuality and is a collective term for homosexual, bisexual, transsexual, and queer people. Homosexual. A homosexual person gets turned on by and or fall in love with people of the same sex. Ang homosexual kuno katong mga tao nga ma-fall sa pareha nila og kuan gender. Bisexual person gets turned on by and or falls in love with people regardless of their gender. Ang bisexual person katunay may ibog laki, may ibog baye. May ibog sa laki, may ibog sa baye. Trans is a collective name for people with gender identities which do not follow the norms. Ang trans kuno kaning mga ngalan nga i-collect with their gender identities. Dili sila mo follow og norms. They do not follow norms. Transvestites are people who like to dress in a manner typical of the opposite sex. Transvestite kanang mga tao nga ug malaki ka magsinuot kag minabaye ug mabaye ka magsinuot kag nilalaki. Transsexualism deals with gender and not sexuality. Kani it deals with gender, dili sex. A transsexual person can therefore be heterosexual, homosexual, or bisexual. Queer is a concept which is used to describe those who cannot or will not identify themselves as heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, or transsexual. Katuning mga tao nga wala pa sila kabalog unsa sila. Hetero ba sila, homo ba sila, bisexual, or transsexual. Tuwing mga taong galibog pa. Heterosexual person gets turned on by and falls in love with people of the opposite sex. Katuning mga tao nga malaki ka maibog kag baye, mabaye ka maibog ra kag laki. Mo nay heterosexual. Our sexuality has many dimensions or elements. It is only sometimes that our sexuality is expressed in specific genital acts or behaviors, such as intercourse or masturbation. You might think of sexuality this way. Naniyon mo pag-unauna ang sexuality. Sex. Am I biologically male or female? Kung ba siya, kanang biologically laki ba siya or baye? Gender identity. Do I identify myself as a male or female? Ma-identify ba iya ang kaugalingon nga laki or baye? Gender roles. What roles do women and men take on? Unsay mga roles sa laki o sa baye? Unsay mga buluhaton? Sexual orientation. To whom will I be erotically and emotionally attracted? Para kakinsa siya ma-emotionally attracted, erotically attracted. Biology. What changes will I go through at puberty? Kung mudako na siya, unsay mga mga changes, mga kausbanan sa iyong kaugalingon. Relationship. How do I know who I am? Unsaon niya pagkahibalo nga siya. Values and beliefs. What is right, what is wrong to me? Unsay sakto ug unsay dili sa kuha. Reproductive decisions. Will I became a parent? Mahimo ba siyang parent? Mahimo ba siyang inahan o amahan? Sexual health. How will I remain sexually healthy? So, niya pagmagi nga maintain iya ang pagka-healthy. Kanunay siyang healthy. Feelings. What feelings do I have about sexuality and sexual relationship? Unsay yang feelings about sexuality? Unsay kuana ng sexual relationship? Physiological feelings. What feels pleasurable to me? Unsay pinaka-pleasurable niya? Social skills. How comfortable do I feel in social situation? Unsa siya kakomportable og naa siya sa daghang tawo. Sa iyang pamati. Thoughts, fantasies, and daydreams. I will just wonder about things, imagine them, think about them. Maghuna-huna siya mga things, imagine them, mag-imagine siya, magdamgo. When I feel comfortable with them, comfortable ba siya nila? Gender identity are commonly, the concept of sex, gender identity are commonly confused, but there are important distinction between these ideas that can be vital parts of a person's identity. Sexual orientation describe a person for who defined emotionally, romantically, and sexually attractive. Sexual orientation kuno describe a person kanang katong tawo nga kuan nga emotionally, romantically attractive, sexually attractive. Kung makit-an nga kuan attractive. Monosexual people are attracted to a
This is my report. Bisexuality is a romantic attraction, sexual attraction, or sexual behavior toward both males and females, or romantic or sexual attraction to people of any sex or gender identify. Mga silais ug ubang lalaki ganahan sa isig ka laki tas ang babae ganahan pud sa isig ka babae. Study shows that 78.4% of participating bisexual men and 67% of bisexual women were either in a serious relationship. Demisexuality, gray area, encompasses those who do not feel sexual attraction to others unless they feel emotionally connected to them. Demisexual is a person who does not experience sexual attraction unless they form a strong emotional connection with someone. Mga tao na gusto sa isa ka tawo o kalahi pero wala sila gapahalata o naghatag motibo. Genisexual or geniphilic, people who are critically attracted to women, females, and or femininity, lesbian or tomboy. Heterosexuality, used to describe a person who is physically, emotionally, and romantically attracted to individuals of a gender other than their own. Mao ni oy gitawag sa na straight ang babae maibog sa lalaki tas na sila romantic attraction. Sex and gender are interchangeable. Heterosexuality refers to attraction to gender. Gender lies on a spectrum, not a binary. Homosexuality, one who is physically, romantically, and emotionally attracted to individuals of the same gender with which they identify. Mao ni oy gitawag na bading or bayot na maibog sa isig kaori o lalaki. Gay, a man who is attracted to other men. Bakla. Lesbian, a woman who is attracted to other women. Tomboy. Pansexual is derived from the Greek prenix or pan, meaning all, attracted to others regardless of sex or gender. Pansexuality includes attraction to both men and women and goes fall under the bisexuality umbrella. It rejects the gender binary implied by bisexuality. Walang pinipiliang sexualidad, kahit ano pwede magkagusto. Queer serve as an umbrella term for all non-heterosexual, non-cisgender identities. Sexual identify, way of a person express who they are as a sexual person. It spans. Number 1. The importance that sexual expression has or does not have in a person's life. Number 2. The way we express their sexuality. Number 3. Any preference they are about the kind of sexual partner they choose. Mao na ay gitawag na katauhang pangkasarian. Thank you. God bless.